Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that?
Well, don't sign anything. Keep that conscience clean, because your confidence is everything. And pride, well, that ranks among it. Us poor are not in habit. Well, if earthly prize a godly pose, they're the easy battle.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Bike Vids. Doing a little bit of a on-the-road special here. I'm at one of my favorite places, one of my newly favorite places, which is the Russian River area. It is amazing for bike riding, and keep in mind, my kind of home base is Santa Cruz, which is also a bike mecca for sure. But this place has so much of what I love about Santa Cruz. Some dirt roads that connect with paved roads for some awesome loops in our geography in Santa Cruz. And here, kind of this idea of where the forest meets the sea is something I love as well. So right now I'm east of, actually west, a little bit west of Guerneville, and I'm taking a little road as part of a loop I'm doing, ultimately to Old Cazadero Road, which is a pretty awesome climb. And that was fun. I'm gonna approach the Old Caz loop through the Cazadero end. You could also cruise up Old Cazadero Road through Guerneville and loop that way. I'm gonna loop this way because the first time I came up here and kind of fell in love with the place, I stayed in Cazadero, and so at Bike Vids, a little bit of a creature of habit, so I'm gonna loop around through Cazadero, through the town of Cazadero. But like I said, I'm sure lots of people loop the other way. The kind of main thing you'll see when we get there is this way we do the dirt part as the climb. So we climb through the forest and through up the dirt, and the other way you would do the climb on paved roads, and then the descent through dirt. But let's check in a little bit.
If I learn to relax, I'll hand in all bad things for a life full of good things, with chairs and with hats. Is that all there is there is to know? A wink and my time.
By the way, folks, I am out today on the Ibis Haka MX super bike, and all around awesome machine. But sometimes you come to a place like this and you think, wow, I could definitely live here. But then you're like, that's just because I'm on vacation, and I could pretty much say that anywhere because I'm not working. But here, I just think it's true. I could live here. some squeaky pedal kind of slash maybe my shoes. Yeah, this could be a maintenance edition here at Bike Vids. I think I'm having some kind of squeaky toe clip. I've put some grease on there already. I'm gonna try one thing. I'm gonna try tightening
Some of the wings
on my pedal and maybe
and my time.
Let's see.
Explain to everyone we are.
Also featured this amazing bag from Roadrunner. Yes, they're kind of my number one.
He was
That was actually a pretty rad, I wish I had this whole thing on film, an actual problem solution fixing Bike Vids special. I tightened these cleats up a little bit, and I don't know if you hear that. You don't hear that noise anymore. It's amazing. And also, just about ready to get on to Old Cazadero, which starts with some steep paved climbing before it gets to the steep dirt climbing. So got this going on. Currently rocking the standard 1142 cassette on the Haka with the 38 tooth chain ring, but I could tell you guys, like, I could definitely see finding if I could find an awesome 1046, that would be kind of my dream cassette here for this guy. Maybe something that is possibly lighter than this SRAM cassette, which I feel like is a workhorse, but a bit of a beast. Cool. So we've just kind of did a little bit of the kind of, I guess I would say, kind of introductory climb, and we're gonna descend.
a sizzling buffet, Sacramento, Cali. It was my birthday.
All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Oh yeah. I feel like if we were to be adventurous, we could probably ride this. Well, I mean, you learn from it, and what I learned was I'm fucking walking that shit. Let's walk over this guy.
Then I see a sad American bird.
Are you there?
Her eyes think she was the nerd bird. This is not a sad place, I said to her. Why are you sad? Food's not bad.
So I'd say we just kind of finished maybe like the hardest part of the forest climb. After the river, just kind of creek, just kind of shoots up a little bit, but so pretty. You could see, you know, it's a beautiful day, the sun shining through the canopy of the forest here, and so quiet. I haven't seen a single person out today on Old Kaz. I am hoping to be kind of a miracle of sorts. One of my favorite bike YouTubers seems to do a lot of riding around here, so I think it would be pretty hilarious if I ran into Henry Wildberry, but we'll see. We'll keep our fingers crossed, yet tightly gripped to the bars. Looks like we're kind of emerging from the forest here. Possible recent downed tree. Fortunately, with the 650B wheel conversion and my 47mm fatties, I could power through just about anything. Something that hasn't really been inspiring confidence about these ventures is they're less aggressive than the tires I kind of had been running previously for a while, the Radlers. And so although fatter, which is super smooth and nice, the venture on slippery descents doesn't inspire a lot of confidence. But just gotta hang on, hope for the best.
Don't need a marksman, don't need a gun. Don't need
So I think, folks,
don't need a
more or less kind of right around the corner here, we're just gonna do, this is kind of the paved section of Old Cazadero, more on the, I guess you'd say like the Guerneville side, eastern side, versus where we climbed up through Cazadero. And yeah, it's just a tight, fast paved descent, and with some blind corners, and definitely a need to be aware and watchful. But yeah, maybe we'll check in when we're back in town. Maybe we'll try to find some coffee somewhere. Okay.
'Cause I'm a Western wizard, dreamcatcher philosophy. I cast mighty spells with no authenticity, frugality. Wine and dine me, or forcibly I'll take what's owed me. 'Cause I'm a beach house stairway down the rising tide. I'm a deep space skylight, light up sky. I trickle down theory with the marks aside. I stole your girl, but I'm a real nice guy.
Voila, folks, voila. So here we are back at Ka 116, and yeah, more or less just a little bit west of Guerneville, and we're gonna go into town and find some coffee, and then head back to our place that we're renting this week. So here we go. Although a major producer of content on the interwebs, I just never cease to feel a little uncomfortable talking to myself in public, but I'll do it. I'll do it for the bike kids. Still too weird sometimes talking to yourself in public. Lots of folks on the streets of Guerneville. So I feel like, I think, this pretty much wraps up that Old Kaz loop. I feel like it's gonna be, maybe 20, 25 miles. Probably maybe 2,500 feet of climbing or so. I'll post the Strava link. Feel free to follow me on Strava to see what's happening with my rides, road rides, dirt rides, trail running in Santa Cruz. Yeah, I mean, stoked on Sonoma County and the Russian River. So maybe this is a place you like to ride, or is a favorite spot of yours. You could let us know in the comments. Always love them. Okay, folks, bye. Be safe. Have an awesome day.